Brigitte had threatened to sue Candace Owens a while ago, but I had no idea that she would actually full-blown follow through. That's that. I'm still shook, y'all. Truly, I am still shook by all of this because literally, what the heck, you know? So, as you guys are aware, Candace Owens has been accusing Brigitte Macron of being transgender for a very long time. She said that she's got evidence that this is the case, that, you know, the rumors that she has a brother are not true. You've never seen her and her brother in the same room because she is her quote unquote brother, right? And Brigitte has finally had enough and she has filed a full-blown lawsuit, which is absolutely groundbreaking. When is the last time you heard about a first lady suing somebody for defamation, especially an international commentator, right? Absolutely insane. So in the complaint, oh, and you know what else? Her husband, Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, is also a plaintiff in this. So the first page of the complaint reads, and I quote, or reads as follows: in March 2024, Candace Owens, a right-wing podcaster, told the world she would, quote, stake her entire professional reputation on the fact that Brigitte Macron, the First Lady of France, is in fact a man. Since then, Owens has used this fake statement to promote her independent platform, gain notoriety, and make money. Owens disregarded all credible evidence disproving her claim in favor of platforming known conspiracy theorists and proven defamers. And rather than engage with President and Mrs. Macron's attempt to set the record straight, Owens mocked them and used them as an additional fodder for her frenzied fan base. Owens did not stop there. Retaliating against the Macrons for the audacity of sending her a retraction demand, Owens helmed an 8-part podcast series entitled, quote, Becoming Brigitte, the series, and accompanying X posts. So listen, they mean business, y'all. They mean business. It has officially been signed, sealed, delivered, and, you know, and served to Candace Owens and her production company as well. And here's the thing. It's very black and white, right? If Brigitte is suing you, it's because it's not true, and she could very easily prove it. Like, you could easily prove a person's sex, right? I'll just take a look at the damn chromosomes, right? You're going to see that she has XX chromosomes and she was born a woman, right? This is so childish on Candace's part, and it's going to cost her an insane amount of money. And, listen, I don't think it's going to cost her reputation because she's a liar, right? And she just gets off on kind of just riling people up, whatnot, and being controversial. So, and I think her base isn't necessarily looking for the truth. They're just looking for entertainment. So I don't think that this is going to kill her reputation particularly, right? Again, this is an unprecedented move on Brigitte Macron's part. As sitting head of state suing a foreign citizen is extremely rare, right? And so according to sources close to Brigitte, she has told them that the global spread of these allegations has deeply traumatized her, especially considering the fact that Candace Owens has spent over a year making these very serious allegations. And a lot of people, based on these allegations, have come to Brigitte with lots of threats, including threats of ending her life and whatnot, right? Just very, very crazy. Candace also accused her of involvement in identity theft, fraud, and even red rum as well. So their attorney is Claire Locke, a prominent U.S. defamation law firm known for representing conservative media figures. And so, you guys, take a long look at Brigitte Macron. Listen, and here's my thing. Even if she were born a man, who cares? Like, why is this like your whole thing? Like, I have to expose this. Who cares? Who cares? Like, don't you have other stories? Like, you were going viral for your Blake Lively stories. Why did you have to kind of come back and resort to this nonsense about something that is so easy to debunk? All she has to do is, doesn't she just have to get like a little simple swab done, and it's going to say very clearly that she is a female? That's crazy. It's not yet clear how much money Brigitte is suing Candace for, but Lord, I hope she goes for the maximum at this point. Candace has been spreading very, very damaging things against people for a very long time. So I, for one, I'm actually kind of happy to see her finally get sued for this. You can't just keep running your mouth, making such serious allegations against people and coasting. I know her husband and his family are rich and everything, but still, this is unfair. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Those of you watching live, leave your thoughts in the live chat, or if you're part of my playback posse, please let me know what you think in the comments section and we'll chat over there. Good morning, Shannon. Nice to see you. Yo, Amy. Good morning. Good morning, Ruby. Please send prayers. I've not been feeling good. I've been feeling pain in both hands. Oh God, sending you all the prayers. Ruby, get well soon. So sorry to hear that. Get well soon, okay? Get well soon. And while you guys are at it, please continue to send in your prayers for Huckleberry, her family, and her late dog as well. Good morning, Kayla. Nice to see you. Aren't the greens popping? Thank you. Listen, I'm finally feeling the colors again. Sometimes when the weather is really, really gloomy, I go to all whack. But now that the weather's picking back up, I'm coming back into colors. So Huckleberry says, these podcasters that spread crazy false conspiracies deserve to be sued. I completely agree. I'm against rich and powerful people like abusing the legal system to sue people to silence them. But when you're out here spreading this type of nonsense and garbage, get your ass sued. Let's go. Come defend yourself in court, Candace. Since you have such irrefutable proof, this should be a no-brainer for you. This should be extremely simple, shouldn't it? How embarrassing for her, right? But she has no shame, so I'm sure she's not even embarrassed or ashamed in the slightest. Good morning, Amelia. Good morning, RL. So nice to see y'all here. Callie says, thoughts on how old she was when she met her husband when he was a child. Oh, don't even get me started. Too damn old to be creeping with children. Ew, creep. That's what I think. If you want to come for Brigitte Macron, talk about how she's a creep. Talk about how she's a groomer. Talk about these things. But oh, you were born at this. Who cares? Who freaking cares, right? Thank you so much, RL. That is so nice of you. Linda says, she reminds me of Jane Fonda. You know what? That's a really good comparison. She really does look like her in this photo. So if they were ever to do a biopic on Brigitte, they should definitely go to Jane Fonda. I totally see it. You have a good eye, Linda. You really do. Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Lynette. Nice to see y'all here. Zoe says that is Candace's point. The first lady must prove it. So here's the thing. It's so easy. Don't you just need a freaking cheek swab or something like that? Don't you just need something really quick and then boom, it's proven? Like, it's not going to take much for Brigitte to prove it, and this is going to cost Candace a lot of money. I wonder how much they're seeking. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing that. So now why don't we get into, oh yes, Stephanie had asked me. I did see that update and I do have it planned for later on in today's show. Okay. So there is an update on Malcolm Jamal Warner, our beloved actor, child actor, who passed away on vacation in Costa Rica while swimming with his daughter. I'm going to bookmark your comment, Steph, so that I can bring it up when we get to the story about him and what exactly happened that led to him ultimately, tragically losing his life.